just a few days from now, in a matter of days, it's expected that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom will be fully granted. That is the October 10th ruling. October 10th, if Nnamdi Kanu remains in custody till October 10th, everyone expects that by that October 10th, the whole matter will be resolved. The Supreme Court or the court will make its decision and decide that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer and he will be freed. This is what is expected to happen by the 10th of October 2025, and that is what we'll be looking at, because Nnamdi Kanu's legal team has already started talking about it and pressurizing the Nigerian government to ensure that there is no wuru-wuru, no mago-mago, because if it happens again, if there is this wuru-wuru that we've experienced several times, the Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB team are not ready to take it anymore. If by October 10th, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's rights is not ascertained and he is not freed, the IPOB family may not take it lying down with the Nigerian government. This is what we'll be looking at in this very video. It's very important. It's Noble Media. If you have not subscribed, click on subscribe right now. Let's now go into the meat of the matter. October 10, Kanu's ruling. IPOB demands fair hearing. IPOB wants nothing less than fair hearing. If you are going to hear this case, then give it fair hearing. Let there be no mago-mago in it. Let it be a straightforward fair hearing. A fair hearing that should see to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As the Federal High Court, Abuja, delivers its ruling on the no-case submission on the trial of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, the pro-Biafran group has demanded fair hearing and judgment according to the rule of law. Because, look, after the Nigerian government, the lawyers of Nigeria that is trying to hold Nnamdi Kanu has presented the case and all the rest, IPOB's legal team has come out to say that submit a no-case submission, meaning that for IPOB and in the eyes of the law, that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer. So there is really no legal basis why the matter should keep on being tried. Do you understand? The IPOB believes there is no real basis why the Nigerian government should go ahead with the prosecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was why, after the whole allegations leveled against Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB through his Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through his legal team tendered a no-case submission, that there is no case. Nigerian court lacks jurisdiction in the first place to even entertain Nnamdi Kanu's case. He should be returned to Kenya where he was illegally kidnapped. Let's move on. It also called on the international community to beam their eye on the day for judgment. On that highly anticipated day, that is just about 40 days from now, right? On that highly anticipated day, IPOB is calling on European Union, African Union, ECOWAS, Trump administration, Canadian administration. Remember that Canada has already come out to say that that APC and PDP are terrorist organizations operating in Nigeria. So the European Union, the United Nations, IPOB is calling on all these organizations to focus their attention on the cause of Nigeria on that particular day, to ensure that Nigerian court doesn't do like they normally do, to ensure that justice is served. We must now move on. A statement by IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerful read, "We are at a decisive moment in the perspective of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu." Please, are you one of those that believe in the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you are not afraid? If you believe in the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you are not afraid, come under the comment of this video and type "Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu" now. Type "Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu" now. Type "Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu" now. We are at a decisive moment in the prosecution of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the world has seen how the Nigerian government keeps breaking its own laws. The world has, not only Nigeria, but in the eye of the law, in the eye of the international community. No wonder Bruce Fein of America came out to say that Tinubu trying Nnamdi Kanu is like Lucifer trying Jesus. By then he was saying that Nnamdi Kanu is like Jesus and Tinubu is like Lucifer. There is no way it should be Nnamdi Kanu standing before Tinubu. In other words, it should be Tinubu's government being judged by Nnamdi Kanu. The world has seen how the Nigerian government keeps breaking its own law. That may also be why Canada came out to say that as far as Canada is concerned, that APC led by Tinubu and even PDP are seen as, quote, terrorist organizations. The world has seen how the Nigerian government keeps breaking its own law just to detain an innocent man. This must stop. Come under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or I stand with IPOB, or I stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Tinubu, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. October 10, the day of freedom. October 10, the day of freedom. Type it in the comment section. October 10, the day of freedom. If you believe in freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is what we must keep doing. Nobody should keep quiet, especially as we approach 10th of October. Everybody must seriously keep talking. On the 10th of October 2025, Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court, Abuja, will deliver a ruling on a no-case submission for the sake of whatever is left of Nigeria Judicial. Because many people think that everything about Nigeria Judicial is already eroded. There is almost nothing left. But IPOB is saying, for the sake of whatever is left, whatever is little left of Nigerian judicial integrity, this ruling must be passed strictly on the law. They must pass it strictly on the law, on the constitution, without looking at what the governors or what the president feels, or those that want Nnamdi Kanu to remain in detention. They must pass it strictly based on the law. This ruling must be based strictly on the law, not political pressure. And now, we call on Biafrans, lovers of freedom, the international community. These are you. They are calling on you not to keep quiet. Share this video, like this video. I mean, in the little ways you can, drop a prayer for Nnamdi Kanu. In the little ways you can, enlighten our people. Type under the comment section, show your solidarity and your support. We are calling on Biafrans. We are calling on lovers of freedom. We are calling on the international community. We are calling on all Nigerians to be vigilant. Between now and that day, open your eyes, shine your eyes. The shameful drama we saw from Justice Samani and Lawal must never repeat themselves. Judges are meant to uphold justice, not act as messengers for the executive, because that is often what we see. In the state level, it's assumed that the judges in the state courts are in the pocket of the governors. In the federal level, it's assumed that it's almost that the judges of the nation are in the pocket of the president and the big businessmen. However, IPOB has stated facts it believes must be followed by the Justice Omotosho-led judges to ensure their hearing. This is the way it is. October 10th is the day of freedom, and nothing must compromise the justice. This is what IPOB is crying about. This is what IPOB is saying, that on that day it must be truth. The truth must be done, and nothing else but the truth will be accepted. If Nigeria government doesn't pass a favorable judgment according to the law, then IPOB community is saying that they are not going to take it. So you play your part. October 10th could be the day everybody has been waiting for. It could be the day of freedom. Play your part. Share this video, like this video, drop under the comment free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Drop under the comment of this video free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, or I stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or Tinubu, free Biafrans. It is important we share this video so that more and more people will know what is going on. More and more people, their eyes needs to be opened. Finally, there's an important video on the screen. We are recommending it for you. Click on it and watch now.